There I am. Hello. I'm gonna say, why can I not see my avatar? Hello, hello. Hi. Everybody hear me good? Hi, Siobhan. Welcome in. Suburban Time Waster, hello. I relate to that name very much. Let's just see. Everything is working, everything's running. Chris, hello. Brains here, hello. Welcome, everybody. More people at the start that I'm used to having. I want to have my... okay. I was supposed to be just Time Waster, but it was already taken. Well, it's just how it goes. Okay. We're good. We're ready. So if y'all did not see the little video that I posted a little while ago, I am unfortunately having to reduce my days a week of streaming to just Thursdays. And I didn't really say why in the video, but it's like, you know, just the usual reasons. Mental health, plus I hate capitalism. As you know, I don't have I'm not in like a independently financial situation at the moment, so I have to dedicate most of my time to rectifying that. And also I've been struggling with my energy levels lately, primarily because of my mental health issues. I do have clinical depression, not to start the stream out on a bummer. But so, and I'm already on meds and do therapy and all that. But the only thing I haven't really given a good go to try and get more energy is having a consistent exercise plan, which is like, I know it's what everybody and their mom says, like, oh, you're depressed, go exercise, but like, unfortunately, it actually is proven to help. Oh, thank you guys. But yeah, so job hunting and exercise are my two major priorities in the moment, and unfortunately that means that streaming kind of has to take a backseat, which sucks because streaming is fun and I like doing it and I want to be able to do it, 3 times a week, but it's just not practical at the moment, or responsible to do that. But hopefully, one day in the future, I can get back to that kind of a schedule. Yeah, so today we're just gonna have fun. Probably gonna be longer than 2 hours, because if I'm only doing one a week, 2 hours is not that long. I want to do a lot of decorating today, because dream snaps, I have a have a bone to pick. Not that it's a different one than everybody else has. It's just the themes, they've not been good. And I already actually did my dream snap for this week. I will show you. There it is. I was like, the only thing that I can think of that would be, let me hide my face. The only thing I can think of that would be like even mildly interesting with this would be like winter fairy core, and like add the summer element with like a whole bunch of flowers and stuff. So it's like if a summer bird visited a winter fairy and it made a whole bunch of flowers grow. But yeah, I didn't want to spend a whole stream doing a dream snap that I wouldn't enjoy. So I did that off stream because I want to do some actual valley decorating. And I was working on the beach last time. I wish it wasn't a literal thunderstorm, but I will run back over to where I left off. I made this little front yard for Moana. Yeah. Seems like 1 week is just long enough to make me forget how to do everything about streaming. So I hope everything is looking and sounding normal. But yeah, a lot of the biomes are like, a good chunk of them are done, but only 1 or 2 is like 100%, I would say. And that's what I want to do. And I don't want to do a dumb dream snap. I want to do my own valley. So that's what we're going to do. Because if I can only do it once a week, I want to do something that I want to do. That sounds kind of redundant, I know. I've moved. I don't know if anybody... Oh, thank you guys. For the valley compliments. Yes, fun things only. I moved Maui to be across from Prince Eric's because, okay, listen, hear me out, okay? Prince Eric and Maui are like the most annoying villagers. But like, what if they can just be annoying together? So, and I already thought that Ariel should date Moana. And so then Prince Eric can go and date Maui, and then they can just leave us all alone. Plus, like, I don't know about y'all, but like a prince and a demigod, like that just sounds like the title to a romance novel to me. I don't know. I should probably clean some of this stuff up before I decorate. But yeah, that's why I moved him over here. I was having a lot of trouble. I just realized I turned the music off. There we go. What was I saying? I completely just blanked just now. Cleaning up. No. It's gone. Have a good look, Brains here. Yeah, it was some sort of thing about decorating, probably. That's so frustrating. Oh, I remembered. I was having trouble deciding what to stream today. Because since I'm only doing once a week now, I sort of have to pick and choose. Like, you know, do I want to draw this week? Do I want to play, you know, Disney? Do I want to play a different game? And, like, if I'm honest with myself, it's probably gonna end up being Disney most of the time. And, like, on one level, that's fine. Like, it's the game that I play the most right now, so that makes sense. But I think about sometimes, like, labels and how I don't like them. Like, I don't want to be a quote-unquote cozy gamer. That was not my intention for this channel, but it's just sort of like, if all you play is cozy games, then it's sort of just how it is. So I will try to vary it up when I can. Again, it doesn't really bother me. It's just that, like, it's not something that I set out to be. I don't know. I think about these things too much, clearly. But yeah, 'cause I was watching Mad Max play Elden Ring again last night, and it was super fun. And it's like, man, I want to play Elden Ring, but I don't have a capture card, so I can't stream console games yet. And that's another thing of, like, when get job, have money to get capture card, you know, hopefully that will lead to being able to stream console games. Yeah, Bloodborne is another one I would love to do a stream series of, because that is my favorite Souls game. But yeah, I'll just have to be fine with being called a cozy gamer until I can show myself otherwise. Yeah, Elden Ring is also on PC, but I already have it on PlayStation. And I don't have, you know, a second copy of Elden Ring money. You know what I mean? Chris, you play Persona 5? I've heard that that is good. I really like the design of that game, especially the protagonist. Okay, I should actually start decorating. Yeah, Persona 4 is also good. Persona 4 was the first Persona that I sort of got familiar with. Okay, I don't want to do too much more around here. I want to place these plants a bit more intentionally. Yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is another game that I am interested in. But there's also like a bunch of games that I haven't played yet before I can really justify getting a new one. Hi Elsa, welcome in. I just kind of left these flowers over here because they were... I also don't know if I said hi Emily, but hi Emily. Do I want another orange one right there? Yep, a lot of my friends are extremely into Baldur's Gate 3. And I bet I would be if I wasn't playing other stuff. Hi DJ, welcome in. I don't want to clutter up the beach too much, which is an interesting thing for me because I usually love clutter. But the beach is kind of different because it's like... Actually, I don't really know why the beach is different. I guess because my building style is like motivated by real life. It's like real life beaches are mostly just sand. I think that's where it's coming from. I want to fill in this little bit because stuff gets stuck back here sometimes. Yeah, I could try and figure out mobile streaming. Could play some mobile games. Your oldest got into Persona and your youngest kids got into Dreamlight Valley. Oh, that's so cute. I just kind of fill this bit up with plants. Time Princess or Choices? I have not heard of those. If those are indeed two separate games. I think I'm just gonna fill this in with bushes. Okay, that's where there's a room for 4 squared thing. Which I want a different flower, but I don't have any flowers in my pockets. So I'm gonna go get some. But yeah, I want to finish my valley. Not forever, obviously. But I want to feel like I have a version of a finished valley. Just because it's like, I don't like the feeling of having all these like things that are almost done and that I just haven't gotten around to them. It just annoys me. And that's mostly been due to spending all that time on DreamSnap's entries. So I've decided I will only, from now on, I'm only gonna do DreamSnap on stream if it's a theme I'm actually interested in. And I actually think would be fun to stream. None of these flowers really are saying beach to me. Maybe the Eternity Isle one? Oh, Love Nikki sounds really familiar. I don't remember what it is though. You're so organized. Thank you. I took a long time to work out how to arrange my storage rooms. And a lot of Dreamlight grinding. Oh, but all these are 1 square. I just realized. Well, I mean, while I'm here, I may as well grab some. Yeah, I do remember the ads for Love Nikki, but I don't even know. I didn't even know what kind of game it was. A dress-up game? Oh, that sounds kind of familiar. But yeah, my head was full of Elden Ring last night. So I was just like, man, I don't want to just be a cozy gamer. But in time, I guess. Yeah, it's true. Ads for phone games do indeed lie. Is there anything else up here that I want to use? I don't know. I don't think so. Also, you have 6 accounts? That's... I could never. I thought of having 1 other account eventually, in case I want to like start the story from the beginning. But 6 is just too much. And like, can you even combine all of the moonstones you get from those? Or do they have to all stay separate? Maybe a yellow? But considering the amount of time I spend on every dream snap, if I were to do 6, I don't even think I would make it before the deadline. I also wouldn't have time to do anything else. Foliage. You know what I think I do want there is a barrel. Yeah. Any more spaces in there for stuff to get caught? I don't think so. Good. Oh, you do dream snaps for friends. I see. That is very generous of you. Okay. I don't even think I can put anything near those, like near these rocks over here. Where's the beach rocks? There. Yeah, no room. Oh, bye, time waster. Thanks for hanging out. Drive safe. Okay. That's that corner. This corner. I don't want anything there. Nah. I also don't want that flower there, I've decided. I'll just stick it back here somewhere. Okay, so up to here, I think is done. Hi Pam, welcome. Thanks for coming in. As far as like any kind of path, no beach I've ever been on has had much of a path that goes all the way along the beach. Like I know people have been using like these things, but I don't know. Doesn't feel necessary to me. Gotta learn to be okay with an open space. So let's move on. This is done for the most part. I wanted to do a little bit more on the outside of the fence. But what? Oh. By the way, I got some cool stuff in the show. I was gonna say shore. I was gonna combine shop and store, but I said a different word entirely that is also a word. Why can't I grab the little thing to scroll? Get it. I can't. I can't get it. I can't grab the little thingy. Oh my god. There we go. I got it. Yes, I did. I got all of I got all the new sushi stuff. But recently, where is it? I got this shelf. This potion shelf, which I've been wanting for a long time. And you can't see it because we're outside, but I also got a door. Can I see it if I go to the bottom? Oh, not this thing again. how long have I been playing? From like today or in general? Because from today we've been playing for half an hour, but in general I started, I think, about like a month or two after the game came out. So pretty near the beginning. So a long time. Why on it? Anyways, I don't know how to see it in this mode, but I got the green double doors, which I was very pleased about. Oh yeah, the hiding the items thing. That's not my tip and trick. That's Lisa Beth. That's where I learned that. Okay, so I got Juana's house and then the like kind of fishing dock. I want to connect these a little bit. Yeah, if you're not already subscribed to Lisa Beth, then you should, because if you're looking for Dream Snap advice, there's no better place to go. Okay, I'm going back to controller. Hi, Miss Cupcake! I'm just struggling with the furniture menu. Also subscribe to Miss Cupcake. She's great. What do I want outside this? It's the most frustrating thing where you're like, something should go here, but I don't know what. And in that case, what I usually end up doing is just scrolling. Endless scrolling. This? Maybe a guitar. Did I already put a guitar somewhere? No. Thank you, Miss Cupcake. Were you watching what I was saying earlier in the stream about being labeled as a cozy gamer? Yeah. I'm not a super big fan of labels in general, as evidenced by my whole deal. I do love to play the cozy games, though. So it's not like those are going anywhere. I feel like nobody really knows what cozy means anymore. Like, to me, it just means a game that's not focused on combat. So, I don't think any game with fighting can be cozy. But, like, then the word just starts to lose meaning to me. The two wolves inside you are Animal Crossing and Bloodborne. That's not inaccurate. It's definitely not inaccurate. I kind of already put out all the items that I wanted for Moana. It's just, it feels off to me to just have a fence with nothing in front of it. Oh, what about some beach grass or some other type of grass? Oh man, I wish I could overlap more. Yeah, cozy is more of a vibe-based thing. That's good. That's a good way of describing it, Pam. So like you can make a game feel cozy depending on the vibe of your stream. Yeah, Breath of the Wild is actually it might actually be the exact midpoint between Bloodborne and Animal Crossing. Oh, my tea does not taste very good because I washed the cup right before. I don't know if I actually washed all the soap out of it. That's unfortunate. The beach grass doesn't look very beachy to me. It's so green. I mean, I did use it over here, so it's not totally out of the blue. Maybe I could use both. But like, why? Why can't I get that close? Oh, I was able to get rid of the tree that was stuck, by the way. Somebody had the same thing. I can't remember whose stream it was I was in, but they had the same problem. And they were able to get rid of it by putting the well over top of it. Yeah, Tears of the Kingdom is another game I really want to play, but I want to stream it, and I can't do that yet, because no capture card. Okay, I think it was foliage that was missing. Because now I am feeling much like the fence looks less awkward. It's just not being able to get close enough to the fence as I want that is peeing me. Oh. How does that sound worse? As if I actually said the real words. How does it sound even worse? I'm not even a non-swearing channel. So don't worry. Man, I love this fan plant, but I use it way too often. I also feel like the plants that are it makes sense if like the plants that are closest to water and to the edges of the sand are like more green and lush, or if they're like on a patch of grass. But the plants that are like just on the sand themselves, I like it better if they're like more yellowed and they look a bit like dried out. Does that make sense? I wish we had a smaller version of these. Not smaller as in the space it takes up, but just like shorter. But that doesn't go with those. There's another version of the sunlit plateau grass that is, yeah, small. it looks a bit funny, but it's what we got. This doesn't make any sense. Why does it fit one way and not the other? Yeah, it's like two flat pictures of grass that have been crossed, like you made it out of paper or something. It's like you made all this other three-dimensional stuff, you didn't bother to make this grass look more realistic. And there's also another one that's bigger. Yeah, this one. But, I mean, if you don't look too closely at it, it's not that bad. Now this green one looks weird. Okay, I want a bigger thing at the corner. Like some kind of tree. But don't get stuck, tree. I'm warning you. Too dark. I want a large-ish tree, but not too big. Now I think it was this tree, the spiny dune tree, that got stuck. I'm hoping that that was it. What the heck? Okay, I'll just fill in this little space, I guess. I like this tree. It kind of reminds me of, what are they called? Like those Jerusalem trees? Is that what they're called? The ones that are all twisty? That gonna fit? Nope. Of course not. Why would it? But I really wish there were more underbrush options. Just 'cause it's what ties things together. Plants, I feel like. We need lots of different ones. I kind of used similar plants in the desert, I'm realizing, but I mean it's also sand, so it kind of makes sense. I want another one of these. Oh, Jerusalem tree is more like a shrub. Maybe I got the name wrong. No, it looks too samey. I want a plant that's like in a similar color but a different shape. don't know if there is one. Oh, snake plant? Well, you doesn't fit. Yeah, I also did think of arbutus trees. Especially since where I am, you see a lot by the ocean. Or by water in general. Yeah, arbutus trees are cool. Is this not gonna want to fit at all now? Did I move that at all? I don't think I did. I just moved it right back to the exact same spot. Now there's even less space. Not gonna sing that because TJ said you can get copyright struck for singing songs accurately. So now it's made me paranoid. Okay. So then I'm gonna move around to the back. Just having the back of her house like this, I feel like there needs to be something here. Do I have any of those? How can I find them? Are they in ancient civilization? Yeah, these. Trying to use it as like a. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a back porch type awning. I wish it could like get even closer, but oh well. I don't think the blue one would go as well with Moana's house. Or would it? Let me just see what it looks like. Oh, it doesn't want to line up very good. Oh, I like the red one better. Plus I like this, like the tassel thing coming down. Kinda wish the blue one had that too. And then I want to put some kind of floor underneath. Maybe this wood, or maybe a different one. No, I like that. Let's just see if I can fit a different arrangement. Okay, and then some kind of lounging furniture. As I said before, I'm not too impressed with the beach furniture in this game. Do I need two hammocks right beside each other? Or maybe I want some kind of table and chairs. Oh, this can't go underneath. That sucks. This one. Thing is, I kind of already used it for my yard as like a lounging area. So like, is it gonna feel too samey when I see it? It's looking so good. Oh, thank you. Yeah, Treasure Valley is like when you put a whole bunch of like resources on the ground so people can come and like get stuff. It started, I don't know if it started, but and people did an Animal Crossing with Treasure Islands, or you can just go, they just had every item in the game, or like as many as possible on an island, and then just give people the codes to go there and get stuff. This thing, my problem with this one is that it's like it's so tall that it just looks like you can't use it for anything else but like a massage table. I don't know. I think I am gonna use this couch just 'cause it looks nice there, and I find myself not wanting to take it out. Maybe a bean chair? No. This is a bit gaudy. Maybe instead of this one with the trees, Hi Christian, welcome. Continuing with my mission to finish decorating the valley. Whoa, why is it? It's this awkward corner. I should exit out because I hadn't done that for a second. I can still get through to the rock. That's good. Maybe I'm gonna move this so back here. I'm also gonna turn this actually on the other side. I don't know if I want this bench in here anymore. I can't really get the vibe of it until I walk through. What kind of tables have we got? Maybe it could be a space for something else other than just lounging. That's too big. Yeah, I mean, like, there's probably stuff that is like beach appropriate, but it's like I'm just very picky. It's me. The problem is me. Like, what else? Might have to come back to this spot. Just taking up a 3x3 square is silly, to say the least. Did I also use that over here? I did. No wonder it looked familiar. Do I care though? Meh. But if I I arrange it differently, then it doesn't count. Like, there's so much space in between these two flower pots, but I cannot get them any closer. Bananas. Thank you for 11 likes on this stream. If you haven't already, be sure to hit the like button. It helps out the channel. Nope. Do I want the white basket or the brown basket? They both look nice, which is the hardest thing. I think the brown. Let's just exit out so it doesn't. See, like, it's been doing this thing recently where things that are definitely in my thing, what's it call it? Collection menu already. It's like, it's mostly like Eternity Isle stuff that you can craft. It keeps telling me that it's a new thing. It's like, dude, it's not. I've used this item dozens of times. Let me just look at all the Moana stuff. Okay. What about Lilo and Stitch? Nope. Little Mermaid? Nah. I think I just want one more thing, like here, and then figure out what to put on that table. Time to scroll again. Maybe it's just a flower pot. Another different one. Yeah, the back of the wall on the Octopus Chef is so cool. I'll show you my plans for that thing in a sec. Right after I finish putting this stuff down. What sort of things would be on the table? Some kind of... I've already did the coconut drink thing over here. A trick to have items on the wall shelves you craft and placing a wall cabinet over it to look like the items are in the cabinet. I have not seen that. I will have to check that out because that looks, or it sounds interesting. So doing. Oh yeah, I just want to really quickly pop over to Eternity Island to show you guys something. Because once I am finished decorating the valley, then I'm gonna be moving on to the Isle. Part of that is this market, which is also like half done. But so this is, it was already like a fish market, and I already kind of had like a sushi restaurant in the works, and then they put this guy in, and I'm like, he's gotta go in there. But yeah, it just so happens that we had a octopus chef in our D&D game recently. Were you like subconsciously thinking about Monsters Inc. when you made that character, Siobhan? But yeah, I love these items. Oh, it was Jack that suggested it. Yeah, maybe. But yeah, I couldn't figure out what chair, so I figure I put a rug and they can just sit on the floor. And then here is gonna be a Mexican restaurant. Like, so that's why I put tacos and nachos and a burrito on the ground for later when I decorate it. And this over here is seafood. But yeah, there's like some of the stalls in this market are decorated, and then some of them I don't know what to do with yet. And it's just like I placed all the like stall overhangs in like in the arrangement that I wanted. Yes, the octopus chef from our D&D, his name is Callum Ari. First name Callum, last name Ari. And he's never done anything wrong in his life. And even if he did, I would help him get away with it. But yeah, this is like spices. And I realize now that I have that shelf. I wonder if that would look better. How do I find it? I wonder if that would look better behind the apothecary shelf. Just Gonna move this out of the way. And I have to close out to see because I can't get the camera that low. I think I like that better because there's like more bottles on the shelves. Yeah. Yeah, that'll be at a later date when I finish the market. But yeah, there's one other thing. Do I ever do valley visits? I haven't before, but I could. But I want to show you one last thing on the aisle. Another plan for a build. It's what I've decided to do with the new house skin. Is along with the haunted mansion to make a like a fancy neighborhood, like a mansion neighborhood. So they'll have like huge yards. And so I took my haunted mansion out of Sunlit Plateau where I had it before. No, this is where the stepmother from Cinderella lives. Siobhan. A lot of people said that actually, that they thought that Lady Tremaine was Lady and the Tramp. But no, it's the house from Cinderella. Oh, just meant the neighborhood. I don't know if I've actually ever seen that movie now that I think of it. But yeah, no, I know I shoved the teleporter thingy in a corner, but I don't want to pull it out because I don't want to see it. I don't like it the way it looks. Eddie and you are like Lady Tremaine and Lucifer. No, you're way nicer than Lady Tremaine. Also, there's no such thing as an evil cat, by the way. But yeah, my plan is to, like, the yard of this house is gonna be like this whole corner, and the mansion is gonna, like, have a back and front yard. And I'm not really sure what the rest of this space is gonna have, but I'll figure that out at a later date. But yeah, I just wanted to show you my plans. Okay, where were we? It's going to look wonderful. I hope so. Sometimes I think I have a really great idea and then it doesn't exactly go to plan. I think this little back porch is almost done. I'm just looking at what other foliage I've used on the beach already. Pretty much the same stuff now that I look at it. I suppose it's normal to have the same thought more than once. But there's just a little gap that I want to fill here. It's a bit too much. What? What is wrong with you? Oh, that won't want to. This is bugging me. Maybe I want a flower here. Wet flower, though. That seems too fancy. Maybe it's fine like that. Wonder, is there a food I could put on that table that would be nice? What would be great is if we had like a tea tray that wasn't very big that I could put on a table. But I already know that there's nothing like that in this game, because if there was, I'd be using it everywhere. It's like as much nice looking food as there is in this game is just missing a few key things that are very important for me personally. A nice tea set being one of them. I don't want to have like a whole meal just sitting out. I'm beginning to doubt if this stuff is gonna be worth it. Might just get to the end of the list without cooking anything. Like some kind of fruity cocktail looking drink would be nice, but I don't think they have anything like that either. Nope. Nope. I'm moving on. I'll put stuff on the table later. So, the thing with back here is that I wanted to have a little bit more attention paid to this cave. So, where would I find those ruins pieces? Maybe gray and outdoors? Maybe? Yeah. And I want the ruins to seem like things are just being built around them. So where are those? So I'm gonna like line them up in a relatively path-like fashion. And then maybe have a wall or two. Because we got more of the like ruin items from do you play on PC or console? I play on PC. That's not a silly question. Yeah, I play on Steam on PC, and most of the time I use a controller unless it's like easier to use a mouse for something. Like, for example, when I want to put pathing down. Doing pathing with a joystick is just unnecessarily difficult. So I just grab the mouse when I want to do that. Why? Do you see what's happening here? I cannot get any closer to the entrance than that. Oh, you play on the Switch? Yeah, I've definitely heard that decorating on the Switch is not for the faint-hearted. Yeah, I like how that looks a lot, because you can see the grass underneath. I'm probably gonna have to make more of this path. But I do want it to look like broken up and fading away. Which I kind of had before, but it was much less intentional looking. As for my process of trying to make it look faded, it's just trial and error. Okay, I have to rethink this little market row a bit. Because I wanted it to kind of look DIY. also not too out of place. Let me just exit out to save my progress. Get rid of this thing. Yeah, because before this grassy area was just a maze of rocks and palm trees and didn't really have any point to it whatsoever. I still kind of want there to be a separation along the edge. And the whose head emerged from the bottom of the screen? Also, they're moonwalking, or they were for a second. Simba's. I literally didn't notice. Well, I used like the basic wooden tables because they looked the most like the kind of tables that you could set up quickly. Because like I don't want this to look like a, you know, fancy establishment. It's literally like, you know, some guy just set up a snack stand at the beach type of vibe. I don't know if the fridge is gonna stay there. Goofy running around at night in the fog looks creepy. Goofy has some unintentional nightmare fuel sometimes. It's giving we do not have a vendor's license. Exactly. It's giving we have to be able to set up and pack up quickly in case the cops start asking for our permit. She'd make more crates. Let me just do that right now. Oh, I thought I had a crafting table around here. Where's my closest crafting table? I think it's at Goofy's house.
Meeting someone like you.
Wait, actually, no it isn't. There's one right here. Because there's a painting area. Right here. Crate. How many? Let's just make 20. Because I want to make some of those other arrangements and like the stack of crates. Those are all the way down at the bottom, aren't they? Because they're with the Eternity Isle stuff. There we go. Let's make 3 of those. This is another one where it's like, just make it go back to the place I was just at. And let's make 4 of these. And anything else while I'm here? While I'm at the crafting table? That I might need? Probably gonna need some more barrels. I'm so low on iron right now though. I'll hold off until I've got more. I fit right in Nightingale today. Yes, I'm very pleased with this outfit that I've discovered. It's my new favorite outfit. I'll show you why as soon as I get out of this crafting menu. Just making sure I don't want to make anything else. For now, I think I'm good. Maybe one of these. Maybe 2 of them, actually. I know they're really big, but whatever. So I put this skirt underneath this robe, and it looks like a dress. And I thought that was real pretty, because the colors match pretty well. Then I put this hat with it, and I'm like, you know, ready for tea with the queen, basically. I thought it was a whole outfit. No, it's actually like a pajama robe that was in the newest bundle. What had like the Beauty and the Beast, like Belle's Dream bundle or something. Forget the exact name of it. But yeah, it's a dressing gown. And I put this skirt underneath. And it makes it look like a dress. It's just a slightly longer at the back than the skirt, but oh well. It's cute. And then this hat just happened to go really well with it. So I've been rolling in this outfit for a couple days now. And it looks even cuter with the basket. I know it's a controversial basket, because I do also wish that we could take pictures with it and use it as a decor item. But also, I still like it because it just looks so cute running around with it. But yeah, I wish it was more functional, like people have said, but I still got it. Because I still wanted to run around holding a basket. Okay. Why is it a controversial basket? Because, so the last time that they had an item like this in the premium shop was, like the Christmas, shopping bags. And nowhere in the items, advertisement did it say that it was like an item that you hold. So lots of people bought it thinking that it was like a decor item, and then it wasn't, so they felt scammed or ripped off. And they did add a little blurb to say that it's like you hold it in your hand, but you still have to click through to see the blurb. So I do agree that they should make it more obvious what kind of item it is. But yeah, I knew, or like I assumed it was a holding item right away, but I bought it anyways because I wanted it. But I don't think they obscured that fact on purpose. I just think it was a misstep in advertising. Where is the crates I just made? Outdoors? Oh, they're gonna be all the way down at the bottom. Yep. Yeah, I don't think they thought it through good enough. Which, I mean, it's not the first time they haven't thought something through. But you know, making games is hard. So, I don't lose too much sleep over it. I wanted to put, yeah. Hello? That looks so cute to me. Just a slightly smaller crate on top of the regular crate. Yeah, making games is hard. Yeah, I do wish that it worked the same way as it did in Animal Crossing, where an item, if you could hold it in your hand, you can also put it down as decor. It's just like, it's just an extra step that they didn't think of. So, Stitch's yard was a little cramped before. So, I want to rectify that a bit. Because there's clutter and then there's cramped. And there's a very fine line between those things. Let me just walk around a bit. I want a little bit more foliage, but not too much more. And where are those stone pillars that we made? I remember that these were huge. That might completely block the way. it through? Yeah. I want another kind of brush. Perfect. Just a little bit of separation. I could make more of this path. Or I could just leave it at this. The winch-like sound that keeps popping up from the abandoned theme park? What? I think you might be hearing the casita waving its window shutters at us. Because it's on the corner of the peaceful meadow that's nearby. So this sound? After watching this, will be grinding for tons of materials for sure. I need to do some grinding. I recently used up a whole bunch of iron on a bunch of street lamps, and so I'm dangerously low on iron ingots. I'm not used to that. Long ago are the days of hours and hours of mining just iron. That was it? Okay, I thought so. I don't have the sound up very much. Yeah, and the SFX volume is kind of... Let's the music a little bit more. This thingy, I think was part of Moana's quest, but I don't think it had anything to do with the cave, but it just looks like all the stuff in the cave, so I just put it next to the cave. Lisa Beth! Hello, welcome! Y'all are not subscribed to Lisa Beth, you should be. I am actually a mod in her chat. You probably, if you've been in her streams, you've probably seen my name popping up. And I was so flattered when she asked me to be a mod because I've never been one before, and I was like, "Are you sure? You sure you don't want somebody who's actually done it before?" But this chat is so nice that it's not really, I don't really have to do anything. And I was hanging out in their streams anyway. Yes, Lisa Beth, who we have to thank for many, many Dream Snaps tips. Including the thing about hiding items. I don't know if, like, who's the official originator of that, but Lisa Beth is where I first heard of it. That's true, Emily. You don't even play this game. But you know me. And you know how the internet works. And that's good enough. I'm liking how this is looking. I want a few more plants, I think, dotted here and there. Speaking of dream snaps, Lisa, did you do yours yet for this week? I just did it just to get it out of the way. I refuse to devote an entire stream to a prompt that I didn't even like. You're gonna do it on stream this week? Well, you know I'll be there. And I'm sure you will find some way to make this strange prompt fun. Yeah, they just have not been on the pulse with the Dream Snap prompts lately. As much as I don't want to believe it, I do think that they are prioritizing whatever items are in the premium shop to go with the theme, because they want people to buy stuff from the premium shop. Which, I mean, you know, makes sense, but I wish it wasn't true. Yes, I know you are poised at the ready, Emily, to smash any bots or trolls. But luckily, we've not had a problem with that so far. Yeah, that was kind of the conclusion I came to, that like streams are supposed to be fun, and if I'm not having fun doing what I'm doing on the stream, what's the point? Yeah, they could have done a restaurant theme. That would have been so cool. Because, like, there's so many different kinds of restaurants that you could do. I mean, I suppose it was an outfit challenge, but, you know, we've got chef clothes. It's not impossible. I just never am excited about outfit challenges because the tags never let you make a cute outfit. My outfits are cuter in the decor challenges because I don't have to worry about the tags. I'll put one more bush back here to hide this weirdly demarcated line of grass and sand. Can I fit this? Nope. Because like with the Lady and the Tramp table, you could do an Italian restaurant. What other types of restaurants are there? I know I just said there's so many you could do, but now I'm totally blanking. I don't know. You could just pick whatever your favorite cuisine is and do a restaurant of it. Yeah, I mean, sushi restaurant is the obvious one. And it would be beautiful. Trying to make sure there's not like a little tiny square back there that like clams and oysters can get stuck in, because you know they will. Outdoor restaurant with cute tables under grapevines and trellises. That sounds so pretty. Yeah, and you could definitely use like Remy's, like the exterior of Remy's, and then beside it make an outdoor. Yeah, barbecue restaurant, breakfast style diner, afternoon tea place. See, you can think of different kinds of restaurants. My brain temporarily stopped working. Yeah, most of the time the outfit challenges end up looking like you got dressed in the dark. Or I'm 5 and my mom let me pick out my own outfit today. How's that? That filled in? Yeah. Can I still get this way? Can I get that? Yes. Okay, good. Okay. I want a few more plants along here, I think. I'm trying to think like what used to be here, and I think that it was Moana's house literally was in this spot. Oh, my item limit is creeping. I'm almost at the 5,000 mark. But I do have a bunch of crops I haven't harvested, I know that. Comes old reliable. My favorite fan bush. This, I don't use it as often because the color is like a little bit more bluish green than the other ones. So I feel like, and plus they're lily pads, so I only really use it close to water. So maybe it would be nice near the pool. Another one. Back here. Hello? Oh, this is another spot where you know that if there's a space for a shell to spawn where I can't get to it, it's going to. So I haven't really used the blue ones yet on the beach. And put a rock to fill in the space. How much more room have I got? Yeah, I try to keep my builds practical because, you know, as much as I love decorating, I want to actually also play the game. Not that decorating isn't playing the game, but you know what I mean. Want to be able to collect stuff. Yeah, like decorating your real house. You want it to look nice and also be able to use the space. Rain. Poo. I like how that looks. It's also nice to bring in some of the, like, Eternity Isle, like, more of the Eternity Isle foliage next to, like, the ancient civilization stuff. Because it's, like, you know, a little nod to that place in the main valley. Not that they've actually confirmed that they're connected, but they just so obviously are. Can't get any closer. Yeah, at least I'm not trying to do a dream stop right now. It's just, you know, decorating in the rain is not really ideal because you can't really see what it's gonna look like in sunlight. And it's just kind of bleh. I feel like it rains so much more in Disney Dreamlight Valley than I've ever seen in any other kind of, like, simulated environment game. Like, I don't think it rained this much in Animal Crossing, or even, like, even Zelda. And it rains a lot in Breath of the Wild, depending on where you are. happens as much in Genshin Impact. You don't have to censor the word unless it's just because you're embarrassed. But lots of people play it. I just wish I could overlap the grass. Oh, I see. Censoring the word to assert dominance. Just because you play it every day doesn't mean that you like it. Baka. I'm not making fun of you. Clipping. I don't like it. It's a bit better at least. Okay, I don't want to overdo it with the foliage, but I want it to look overgrown. I only like good games like Kingdom Hearts. It's funny because Kingdom Hearts is not a good game. I mean, it's good in that I really like it. It's not good to play. It's difficult and clunky. There was an interview with Yoko Shimomura about the award she's getting. That's so good. Is it a specific award? Because I don't remember if I've heard about it or not. Lifetime Achievement Award, wow. I like when you group a bunch of the small ones together, that you can make as big of a shrub as you want. Currently working on the soundtrack for Kingdom Hearts. I was undecided if I was gonna say Kingdom Hearts or KH. Kingdom Hearts 4. Yay! The bracken, I like it, but it never fits anywhere because it doesn't go on top of any padding or anything. It's also a little dark to be in this area. looks really amazing. Oh, thank you, Chris. I am also pleased with the progress. Game Developers Choice Awards Lifetime Achievement Award. Well, she deserves it. Because that is a lot of music over the years. And a lot of really good music. Get out of here, you sunflower. I just wanted to soften that corner a bit. Okay. I want a plant like right in the middle of the path, just so maybe like, you know, plants don't care about your agenda. They grow where they want. Raynatus? I have never heard of that game. But I can tell that the music's gonna be good if she's doing it. Okay. Gonna move on to a different area. Okay, so I need to go somewhere else for a second to reset my brain. I've been looking at it for a long time. I don't know why I just chose to go to Mickey's house. By the way, here's a thing that I'm mad about. So I got this rug showed up in the shop the other day, right? And I tried to purchase it, and then it said transaction error and wouldn't let me buy it. And it's not the first time that happened. It also happened with a dresser that I didn't have. Actually, two different dressers. I couldn't get them. It just kept saying transaction error. So 3 new items I missed out on because of that. Very annoying. Oh yeah, one of the times it happened on stream. Okay. I don't want to do too much more back here. Maybe just 1 or 2 more bits of foliage, and that's it. Like a flower bush, maybe. And there was a single square, so I should put something there, because if I don't, then a shell will spawn. thank you for liking this stream, y'all. And if you haven't yet, please do. I appreciate it. Big preach. Oh no? What's oh no? Hey, stop raining. Might do some kind of little path going back here. Just to the backyard. Some stepping stones or something. What kind of stepping stones? I wonder how those wooden planks would look. I could give like kind of a doormat, but it won't let me get close to the house. Maybe not that. Maybe the small ones. Oh, the thing about the rug, yeah. Yeah, it sucked. Don't look too staged. Maybe just a plain gravel. The item rotation is just random, but I have been getting new items more frequently, I would say, than I have in the past. But like, they need to fix whatever's wrong with it. Otherwise it's just gonna keep giving me a transaction error. I like that. did a similar thing in the meadow. So that kind of is echoed here. Don't want too many. I want any kind of fence to separate. Maybe might want some kind of gate or fencing to simulate a gate. That really is close as it can get. Whoa! Sorry. Sorry about the flashing. This is kind of an awkward area for the camera. Or maybe I just want half of the fence to be a gap between the house and the fence. Why you wanna let me grab the thing? Oh my goodness. Oh. I did it again. After all that, it's too far back. Also, let me just see what other fences look like. Yeah, I definitely do want to make some kind of separation here. I'm just not 100% sure how I want to do it yet. That's pretty cute. I kind of like it about equal though as this one. Why do I feel like the music is like more absent today than usual? Is it because we're on the beach? I'm partial to the white bamboo fence. Yeah, I do also like it. It's just this that is bugging me. I don't have it turned down. There's just no music playing right now. I can hear my feet splashing. And the wind. I think the music is just happens less often on the beach. I think I remember that being a thing, actually. Maybe this tree can act as the other fence posts. Yeah, see, here's the music starting again. Was minimalist soundtrack with tracks starting and stopping with silence in between pioneered by Breath of the Wild? I don't know. I think it's probably where this game got the idea. But I don't know if it was, you know, not done at all before. Maybe Minecraft? Yeah, that could be right. Also, hi, Sav. If I haven't already said hi to you yet. Or did you just sneak in? Boo. Sorry for Flash. Lurking and working. Sounds good. This little path comes around. I think that's pretty cute. Maybe I could do the same thing on the other side? If it will let me. Get this clam out of here. I don't even remember which color of shell is which. I know the dark blue one's an oyster. And then there's a clam and a scallop. But I don't remember which color they are. Yeah. Cute. I don't want, oops. Don't want that one actually. I'm debating on whether to have some kind of pathing or something underneath the yard bit, or just leave it as grass. Because most of the time my backyard is just grass. But it might be nice to have a little kind of patio bit, maybe just where the picnic table is. I had to duck out for if you got a phone call. No problem, Lisa. Welcome back. Let's see how the wood would look. It doesn't fit. I don't even think I like it anyway. What kind of path would make sense? I don't nearly have enough of this. Watermelon table is cute. Oh, thank you. It's caused me many a headache when I forget to remove it and while I'm doing a dream snap. And even though I'm like 2 biomes away, it's like, you guys had some magic items, and I'm like, damn you, watermelon picnic table. 'Cause it's always that one. What is preventing me? Is it just because the house is there? It's a bit awkward. Not really worth it. What else could I possibly put underneath? I wish they would reorganize how the... No, I can never remember what it's called other than the rock rug. but you know what I'm talking about. This thing, rocky terrain. I wish they would put it with the pathing and stuff. Actually, that looks pretty nice. If only this tree. I like that. Oops. Now the camera has decided that we're in the forest. Let me just turn around. That another one is too much, I think. But just that I like. So I want something here. Something here. But other than that, that could be it for Stitch's yard, if I wanted to. Probably just a bush or something. You like my little spin? Wait, actually, could this piece fit? It's a bit snug. Let's see how it feels to walk past. Well, that's not too bad. I did just use it right here, though. But they are in different orientations, so maybe it's not noticeable. Could also add some other stuff next to it to sort of disguise it. If they will let me. Oh yeah, and I gotta fill in this. How many squares back here are there? 3 in a little L shape, I think. So I could put one and then a rock. Okay, and then this bush kind of sticks out. Can I put anything next to it? Oh, it's clippable. That's nice. I can't really see that. I'm gonna put something something slightly bigger. Yeah, because I remember frequently not being able to find flowers, and they're underneath that bush. Hope I will still be able to get through here. It's such a pretty color. Yep. Although the pink is kind of random in this one spot. I need a 4 square thing. I don't know what. Need just another one of these. Even though there's 2 right next to each other. No, looks weird. These little finicky decisions, I feel, and when I start to feel like I'm taking too long. Yeah, that's good enough. And then instead of plants here, I want to put some kind of item, I think. Cause I like the wagon, but I already put a wagon over here. Oh, more surfboards. That's what I want to do. Lilo and Stitch. I wish I had both varieties of the surfboards. I've only got this one. Kinda wish there wasn't sand there. Getting into the weeds, yeah. That it is! Yeah, it just hasn't shown up in the shop for me yet. I spotted a 2 square place that I should fill. Because if I don't, there'll be shells there, and I'll never find them. Like, if it's... Oh no. No, I can't get back there at all. Yeah, I've been using the... Oh, what's it called? Dreamlight guide app to keep track of what items I still need. And I like it. The only thing I wish it had is pictures. But I get that probably that's copyrighted. There's actually a couple of apps that have the same purpose. Okay, so now at least if a shell spawns right here, I can get to it. Okay, I think I'm happy with this little walk around. So that's Stitch's yard. Yay! Let me move this a little bit so that that sand blends in. Looks stunning. Oh, thank you. So, for the beach, I could, if I wanted to, call it done. I think anything else would just be like futzing. Or like, let's say I get a new item that I really like and I want to put on the beach. But as far as like the main areas, it might be done, y'all. Oh yeah, it's about 10 to 5. I could wrap it up in the next 10 minutes. I'm just sort of running around looking at stuff to see if it feels done to me. I don't want this here. I just randomly decided. Oh yeah, do you guys want me to like do a full walk from the beginning? Let me just tidy it up a little on my way. Eventually, when I get enough of these flowers, I'll have to figure out somewhere to cordon them off so that they won't spawn any more of them. Okay. So, let's do tour. Come down from the main. We got Prince Eric and Maui here. Eric's got a little boat so he can row out to see his boyfriend. And it's pretty simple in the front. It's just some plants and a barrel. And then behind Eric's is just a little path to the glade and a spot for the pillar. Is that what they're called? The orb. And I like how the sand shows through this path, because it's kind of like the sand's like partially covering it as well. So like there could be a full path under the sand if you like brush it away. And we got some beach furniture that I designed. The towel and umbrella and this chair, I made them a while ago and I think they're pretty cute. And then we got a little beachside campfire. I would use the newer cooking campfire if it was actually functional as a cooking campfire, but since it's not, I'm just still using the old one. And I got an outhouse back here, and the coconut trees. And then across this bridge, Moana's place with a nice dinner set out. And Donald's boat. I didn't really do much in front of his boat because I didn't really think it needed anything. I did put the sign though that Stitch drew because it's very cute. And then Moana's boat next to the dock. It's got one of the Eternity Isle boats with fishing stuff. And a sort of fish prep station, like where you can like clean and gut the fish. And then another little campfire spot. You can roast coconuts. And then just quickly step over to this island. Got a lot of broken stuff. And eventually we'll find out what Skull Rock is for, and then maybe this island will change. But who knows when that'll be. And then on the beach you got a snack stand, You can get boba and ice cream and fresh produce. And then a little place to eat.
What is with this neighborhood?
And then along the beach, just got towels and umbrellas and chairs. Another bathroom. And just a bench. And then Stitch's yard, which we just spent a lot of time in, so you know what it looks like, but I'll walk through it anyway. There's a picnic in the back. And Moana's backyard, I'll fill in that table later. I forgot about that actually. But she's got a pool and a hammock. And then back here is the entrance to the cave. Also, Stitch parked his spaceship here. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Let me sit on this bench. Looks gorgeous. Thank you, Lisa. And thank you, everybody, for hanging out with me while I finished the beach. The inside of the beach house is not done, but I figure I'll finish that off stream and then film a tour video of the inside. But yeah, thank you again for hanging out. I'm glad that I decided to do this instead of just doing a dream snap again. Sorry I couldn't chat more. Oh, no problem. Nobody is, under any obligation to participate if they can't or don't want to. Lurking is just as valid as chatting. But yeah, I'll be back next Thursday, 2 p.m. Pacific. Who knows what I'll be doing? It's much harder to plan now that I'm only doing once a week. But I suspect it will probably be either more decorating or Nightingale, because I want to get back into that game. And yeah, I'll see you guys then, and I'm sure I'll see a lot of you in, the chats of other people's streams, because I'm always I always like having a stream playing, because I hate silence. Not really, but But yeah, thank you for watching. Let me just check real quick if anybody else is streaming that I can send you to. Is Savannah still going? Who's live right now? She is. Okay, yeah, let's I was watching Savannah my DLT's stream before I started my stream, and now my stream is ending and she's still going, so let's go raid her. So let me just
I love you.
no. Just let me get the link. Okay. So I can't do a regular redirect, but I can just copy and paste the link in the chat, and you guys can go over there if you want to. But at least, leave a like if you can. But yeah. Hopefully see you over there. But if not, see you next Thursday for something. Okay. Bye bye.
Get some rest, get some dinner. I appreciate it. I mean, don't get me wrong. I see a lot about Palia. I don't know why I'm just always so, I don't know. I always feel like I'm like the last one to the party with stuff like that. Like I don't always immediately jump on stuff.